In this video, 7 foods so alkaline you must eat them every week to starve kidney disease and avoid dialysis. Catherine here, I've been helping people in stage 4 and 5 of CKD avoiding dialysis, and all of those who succeeded followed a kidney-friendly alkaline diet. Fact: kidney disease thrives on body acidity. Remove foods that cause acidity from your diet and kidney disease is going to starve and you're going to be a lot better. This is why today we are going to see 7 foods with alkalizing properties so powerful you must eat them at least every week if you are going to reverse kidney disease. Because while some doctors prefer to focus on medications alone, large studies are proving that eating alkaline fruit and veggies and removing certain foods from the diet can make all the difference. The alkaline way of eating also comes with a hidden danger, so watch this video very carefully to learn more about this hidden danger. Let's start immediately with a very alkaline veggie that you don't hear about very often. Our number 7 is kohlrabi. This is a vegetable in the brassicas family that comes either in green or purple and can be eaten raw or cooked. There are 2 reasons why this food and other components of the brassicas family are a must in your diet. First of all, they're very alkaline, more than many other veggies. Second benefit, kohlrabi is really rich in many of those micronutrients kidney disease patients are often deficient in. This includes vitamin C to fight oxidative stress in the kidneys, but also calcium to protect your bones and folate to fight anemia. Kohlrabi is usually available year-round at most grocery stores. The bulbous kohlrabi stem is frequently used raw in salad or slows. It has a texture similar to that of a broccoli stem, but with a flavor that is sweeter and less vegetal. Now, kohlrabi is just number 7 in our top 7 because it's also rich in potassium, so a little portion control can help. Don't worry, low potassium alkaline foods are coming. Our number 6 now, this is another superfood that can help you fill a dangerous nutritional gap while also helping make your diet more alkaline. Number 6, wakame. This is a snack food coming from Asia which is becoming a favorite of many health-conscious people. Besides being alkaline, the reason why you want to make this one a regular on your table is iodine. Very few people know this, but according to studies, iodine deficiency is one of the most common nutrient deficiencies affecting nearly a third of the world's population. Iodine deficiency is the nasty one, can cause weird symptoms such as fatigue and feeling always cold, but also sexual dysfunction and inexplicable weight gains because it's linked to the thyroid. Thyroid problems are incredibly common in those with kidney disease and can make the disease progress faster. And wakame can help. It would have been higher in this list if it wasn't rich in sodium. But remember, you only need less than a tablespoon a day of wakame to get all the iodine you need. Wakame also comes with an excellent PRAL score of -3.6. Question: what is the PRAL score and why is it important for kidney health? This is a measurement of the amount of acid your kidneys will have to remove after eating 100 grams of a certain food. The lower the PRAL, the better. And higher PRAL value, like what meat, poultry, and junk foods have, means that the food is really heavy on the kidneys. Negative PRAL values, like that of the foods of today's video, is actually helping the kidneys removing acid. So this score tells us, in short, how kidney-friendly a food actually is. But also notice that the score is for 100 grams of food. So the more you can eat of a certain food, the more impact it will have. This is why our number 5 will surprise you. This is one of my favorite beverages and it also comes with many little known benefits. Number 5, coffee. While the PRAL score of coffee is just -1.4, remember that people drink way more than 100 grams of brewed coffee per day. Most coffee drinkers drink up to 5 or 6 times this amount, making the impact coffee can have on kidney health very positive. Yes, I told you there were going to be surprises, but remember that I'm talking about brewed black coffee with no sugar or creamer. These 2 things will quickly make this beverage unhealthy. Dark coffee has many benefits. Coffee is very rich in antioxidants, more than tea. Actually, researchers believe that people get way more antioxidants from these beverages than from any other food group. Coffee is also known to help lowering insulin resistance, help lose weight, and improve energy levels. Just remember that coffee also contains caffeine, which can raise blood pressure in those not used to it. Time for a superfood with some of the most incredible health benefits. Before that, question: is alkaline water good for those with kidney disease? Alkaline water is often marketed as some sort of panacea that could magically solve all your problems. But despite what many people believe about alkaline water, the effect this product has on the kidneys was never studied on humans yet, only on animals. So we don't know if there are side effects nor if this product delivers what it promises. Good news is that there are true and tested ways to make your water really alkaline for cheap, and more about this later on in this video. Time now to see an incredible superfood. Number 4. Eggplant. The eggplant is not just very alkaline, it's also great for a renal diet since it's low in potassium, calories, and on the glycemic scale. Make it a regular on your table. And we're talking about a nutrient-dense food here, meaning that it contains significant amounts of vitamins, minerals, and fiber per calorie. It may even help you produce more red blood cells and fight anemia, a very common and dangerous condition for people with kidney disease. The eggplant tastes great when sautéed or grilled, and it can also be sliced and used as a substitute for meat in pasta dishes. A great way to reduce protein and phosphorus in your diet. Just be mindful of potassium. Eggplant has around 190 milligrams of potassium per cup. A whole eggplant has around 1200 milligrams. It's still considered a low potassium veggie, or I wouldn't be showing it to you. Question: is the potassium in these foods dangerous for someone with kidney problems? People with kidney disease in the advanced stages pre-dialysis are usually advised to limit their potassium intake to avoid dangerous symptoms. What your doctor forgot to tell you about is that metabolic acidosis, usually coupled with certain medications, is the actual cause of high potassium levels, not dietary potassium intake. Potassium, on the other hand, is a powerful alkalizing mineral, meaning that it will also protect your kidneys from acidity, which is why many of the most alkaline foods are also high in potassium. Now, I will never tell you to disregard what your doctor tells you, but also consider that there is solid research now that's showing that foods high in potassium do not cause high blood potassium levels. They may actually lower blood potassium levels. Yeah, I know, science is counterintuitive sometimes. This is why I made a whole video to show you very easily how to deal with potassium in foods. It's up here if you miss it. We're in the top 3 now. Some low potassium foods that are incredibly alkaline you should absolutely binge on are coming. Starting with number 3, grapes. Grapes have an even better PRAL score than eggplant, and also some incredible benefits. Red grapes in particular are full of powerful antioxidants called anthocyanins and resveratrol, linked to controlling blood pressure, reducing damage to blood vessels, and protecting against heart disease. Now, some people will tell you that it's better to avoid this fruit if you have diabetes. Is that right? No, not at all. While grapes do contain some sugar, compounds found in grapes may actually help improve markers of insulin response. They are also low to moderate GI, which makes them perfectly safe to eat in moderation if you have diabetes. Question: what foods should you completely avoid in a renal diet? There are 5 categories of foods you should absolutely avoid. Desserts and snacks such as ice creams, candies, pastries, and so on should always be avoided, especially by diabetics. Also, these foods are acid forming. And also, fried high-fat foods and processed foods in general are very acid forming too. Dairy should be avoided too. Meat is one of the most acid-forming foods on the menu. Also, it's a source of protein which is known to directly damage the kidneys. Last group to avoid: acid-inducing drinks, especially dark colas. So avoid these foods and eat more. Number 2, bell pepper. Peppers are low in calories, low in potassium, and exceptionally rich in vitamin C, vitamin B6, folic acid, and other antioxidants, making them an excellent addition to a healthy renal diet. Red bell peppers are especially good for you because they also contain lycopene, an antioxidant that protects organs from damage. They are very low in potassium, just 88 milligrams per half cup serving. And while I prefer to eat pepper raw in my salad, you can also cook them. But as we can see, cooking these delicious veggies will decrease their alkalinity. Question: does the way you cook matter when following a diet to protect the kidneys? Remember that the type of processing matters when determining alkalinity. Eating a food raw, dry, cooked, or boiled has the potential to change the chemical makeup of the food. Always prefer boiling and sauteing to deep frying. And when possible, consider eating your veggies raw. And there's also a little known danger you should know about: hidden salt. Here's the hidden danger I was mentioning earlier. Everyone knows that salt is bad for your blood pressure, but did you know that it is also extremely acidifying for the kidneys? Sodium can account for between 50% and 100% of the acid load of the diet. And I bet that all of you guys following me right now are very careful with the salt shaker. The problem is that big food corporations have become exceptionally sneaky when it comes to hiding salt everywhere. Fact: 80% of the salt we ingest every day comes from processed foods and not from the salt shaker. This is why you should always avoid processed and packaged foods. Time for our number one now. This is not just one food, it's actually a whole group. The most alkaline, healthiest foods on earth are: number one, green leafy vegetables. Many green leafy vegetables are incredibly healthy for you. They always take all the best spots in the PRAL score charts. Arugula, for example, has a PRAL score of -7.5, which is incredible. Other greens you should always consider are lettuce, kale, celery, parsley, and mustard greens. All very healthy. Try also including spinach, which is high in potassium, but also probably the best food in terms of PRAL score ever. Now guys, there is also a miracle remedy that can really make a big difference in making your body more alkaline. Watch this video right now before it gets deleted. This is the truth about the most powerful remedy for kidney disease. On YouTube, I mostly make videos about what really helps with chronic kidney disease. I base what I say on hard science, studies conducted on large numbers of patients that get published on peer-reviewed journals. And today, we are going to see a remedy I shouldn't actually be talking about. Unfortunately, some people have tried to silence me. I've already got a warning for talking about the exact same remedy I'm showing you today, and one of my videos got demonetized. Now you may ask, why are you still talking about this remedy? Well, because this is probably the most needed remedy for people with CKD in stage 3, 4, and 5. A daily dose of this cheap remedy, which is something you have probably in your pantry, can make your body more alkaline, can lower your serum potassium levels, and can even help patients stop the progression of chronic kidney disease and avoid the need for dialysis. This is not just a simple home remedy. Even if it's something you can buy at the grocery store, this remedy is so powerful against CKD that FDA actually approved it as a treatment for kidney disease. So now you may ask, why is YouTube demonetizing videos about FDA-approved treatments? I really don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I've read the TAS, the community guidelines, as they call them, and found nothing forbidding me to talk about FDA-approved treatments for kidney disease. And yet, they were completely adamant about the demonetization. Okay guys, I've decided that I'm gonna take a huge risk here and talk about this remedy again. This is because I really believe that people with kidney problems should know about it and about how to take it properly. Yes, this remedy can save you from dialysis if you use it properly. This is sodium bicarbonate. Today, I'm also going to dispel some misconceptions. A lot of people here on YouTube are talking about sodium bicarbonate without the proper knowledge, and this misinformation is really dangerous for people suffering from kidney disease. Remember that if you have any disease or if you are taking medications, not all home remedies are safe for you. So don't start using sodium bicarbonate without getting informed about it. Can sodium bicarbonate really make you avoid kidney dialysis? In studies on CKD stage 4 patients, those that took sodium bicarbonate were able to delay dialysis significantly. Patients in stage 4 had 2.3 points decline in eGFR, the main indicator of kidney function, in a year when taking sodium bicarbonate. Those not taking it had, however, a 6.58 decline in eGFR. This is a very significant improvement. This is also why current guidelines state that patients in stage 4 and 5 of chronic kidney disease should take sodium bicarbonate. Now guys, I hope that many of you already know how crucial taking sodium bicarbonate is for kidney health. Even if sodium bicarbonate works and it's safe, I'm not supposed to talk about it here. YouTube is probably going to demonetize and hide this video. People won't be able to find it. So share this video with anyone you know who is suffering from kidney disease. Taking sodium bicarbonate can be a lifesaver for them. And also bookmark my Facebook page because I also upload my videos there in case this video is deleted altogether. Link is in description. Is sodium bicarbonate actually safe? Yes, sodium bicarbonate is perfectly safe. I wouldn't be talking about it otherwise. For kidney patients is, however, better to consult a doctor before taking it or any other remedy. Sodium bicarbonate is actually an FDA approved medication for certain conditions including kidney disease, as we can see here. Actually, you can also buy sodium bicarbonate at your pharmacy, both in tablets and injectable form. However, it's more common for people to just buy it at the grocery store. Now, a lot of people take sodium bicarbonate off-label by mouth mainly for two reasons, both supported by science. First, there is heartburn, especially caused by eating too much. And also for sport performance. For example, cyclists were able to go 4.5 minutes further when supplementing sodium bicarbonate. What this means is that sodium bicarbonate is being taken by mouth safely by millions of people. Now guys, even if sodium bicarbonate is perfectly safe, I still recommend you to consult your doctor before starting to take it if you have CKD. Why should you consult a doctor before taking sodium bicarbonate? The most important thing you need to know about sodium bicarbonate and kidney disease is metabolic acidosis. Metabolic acidosis causes kidney damage, but it also causes high potassium levels and also nausea, vomiting, fast breathing, and lethargy. It's a very dangerous condition that's very common in kidney disease, but not everyone has it. Especially patients in stage 3 may be able to control metabolic acidosis with a low protein, alkaline diet alone, without the need for sodium bicarbonate. So, question. How do you know if you need to take sodium bicarbonate? There is a test called serum bicarbonate level test which you can do to know if you need this remedy. It's also known as the CO2 blood test and it's usually done as a part the basic metabolic panel or BMP in short, one of the routine health exams kidney disease patients should do regularly. On your labs, it is usually called TCO2 and the normal range for CO2 is 23 to 29 milliequivalent units per liter of blood. What is the correct dose for sodium bicarbonate? In case your CO2 level is 22 or below, your doctor needs to prescribe you sodium bicarbonate. They should also tell you exactly how much to take and when. 1 gram 3 times per day with water is a common dosage, but your doctor can give you a smaller dose or a bigger one depending on your CO2 levels. We all know that some doctors don't know or don't care, so double check your last blood test and see if you need it. Remember that sodium bicarbonate also contains sodium or salt, so do not take this remedy if you don't need it. Sodium bicarbonate is a remedy that's really helpful in the advanced stages of kidney disease. I really hope you will be able to see this video and that it doesn't get demonetized, aka hidden, by YouTube. This remedy can seriously slow down kidney disease in all patients because it fights metabolic acidosis, one of the most dangerous and common causes of kidney damage. Unfortunately, last time I talked about it, YouTube decided that this one is not actually a remedy but a dangerous prank, which seems strange to me at first because sodium bicarbonate is something that most nephrologists actually prescribe their patients. And also because sodium bicarbonate is perfectly safe, it's actually an approved treatment by the FDA for kidney disease. So this begs the question, why is YouTube demonetizing videos about FDA approved treatments? To which I really cannot answer. Let me know what you think about it down in comment section. Also consider sharing this video, and if you need the info I've provided, consider writing them down. I'm afraid they will take this one down too in the next few days. And if you want to know more about what the best remedies for kidney disease are, my video up here is for you. And this is all for today. Thank you for watching.